Hey guys, VHS Man here, back for yet another VHS update. Today's going to be a big VHS update for July 2nd, 2023. Went back to my local Goodwill thrift store and got 17 tapes. A couple of these are actually really, or like pretty rare tapes from 2005. One of them is a 2006 VHS, which I have yet to get any 2006 VHSs. So I'm saving that for last. And I got a couple notices on some of my videos saying you guys can like see my community posts. I don't know why that is, if that is the case, but if you guys didn't see like my posts, I was on vacation for the past few days. Got back on Thursday, and I actually got some pretty cool tapes up in vacation. I'll see if I can show those off at the end of the video, but anyways, let's just get to the update for today. So we're going to start off with the one clamshell tape I got, which is Tom and Jerry the movie. I've heard this is not good, but I figured I'd get it anyways. Looked interesting. And some family home entertainment, so I wonder if this is going to have something at the end or not. I'd have to look. The week and year code is all messed up, but I'll see if I can read it. Looks like the 20th week of 1993. I have no idea. I'm also going to turn on a light. It appears to be a little too dark in here. Give me one sec. Alright, that should fix it. Oh yeah, it's a little bit lighter now. Alright, next is Tommy Boy. This is one of my dad's all-time favorite movies, and it was one of the first tapes I saw at the Goodwill store, so I just had to get it. It's nothing I really wanted on VHS, to be honest, but I just had to get this. And it's a 2000 tape, as you can see. Hold on a minute. Oh, the week in year code's on the... Oh, shoot, look at that! 10th week of 2003. So I don't know if this tape's originally from 2000 or not, but it's a 2003 reprint. That's really cool. Alright, definitely going to keep that in my collection. Alright, anyways, next is Primary Colors. John Travolta movie. I think I saw a trailer for this during one of the VHS openings I've done. Not entirely sure, but looked like a really cool movie, and it's got John Travolta, so I figured I'd get it. 44th week of 1998. I actually didn't check any. I checked a few of these to see if they had snapped film strip. I don't believe any of these do. They don't. None of these have mold, so that's good. Next is His Girl Friday. This is actually my second copy of this movie. My parents have a two movie VHS with this on it, but this is another one of those Royal Sound Video VHSs, and apparently all of these have that really weird opening and closing that I showed off in one of my other tapes I got, which was from Royal Sound Video. But yeah, no printed or week in year code on this. So I wonder if this doesn't have that really weird like opening and closing. I don't know what will. But anyways, next is Mr. Holland's Opus. I've heard of this movie before. What is wrong with the inside of my mouth? It's like sour or something? I don't know. Anyways, ignore that. October 28th, 1996. Next is a Good Times VHS. Tank. Can't say I've heard of this, but it looked cool, so I thought I'd get it. Yeah, it says right there, Good Times Home Entertainment. No recording tabs, so that's interesting. There's also no print date or week and year code. Alright, next is something interesting. So I got Rambo, the first Rambo movie, but I also found Rambo 2 and Rambo 3. So I'm going to show these off one by one. So here's the first Rambo VHS. If I remember correctly, one of these has a little bit of dirty looking film strip, but I figured I'd get these movies anyways. They looked pretty cool. And it's got the invisible ink printings. Let me try and read this. Oh, it looks like there's two print dates. April 1st, 2002 and April 18th, 2002. Let me look at the film strip on this one. Hold on. Oh yeah, I think it was this tape. Let me look at it again. It's like somewhere right in there. I don't know if you guys can see that little thing right there that's sticking out kinda. But yeah. Even though it's not in focus, you guys probably could still see it. Anyways, here's Rambo Part 2. Still has the April 18th, 2002 print date, but it says it was also printed on, March 30th, 2002. This one looks fine. And then Rambo 3. April 17th, 2002, and March 12th, 2002. So yeah, I don't think the first Rambo VHS will do anything in my VCR. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, anyways, back to the VHSs now. The next one is actually something I have on DVD, and I've wanted to get on VHS for a little while now. The Sum of All Fears. Yeah, I finally have this on VHS. I remember seeing an opening to this. I think that's part of why I wanted to get it. I don't remember. The Week in Your Codes here on the side again. Another 2003 reprint. 14th week of 2003. Next is Bullet. Another movie my dad really likes. January 10th, 1998. Next is something I already have of, but this looked too good to pass up. Or, not to pass up. Footloose, but this is the Gulf Western version. I don't remember what my first copy had, but it definitely was not this variant. So this was cool. 22nd week of 1989, and it's got the faded barcode. So I wonder if this is going to have something at the end. That would be interesting. Alright, come on. Next, here's another movie I've been wanting to get on VHS for a little while now. Phenomenon. I think I got it because it was featured in a Corbin Petty video, so shoutouts to Corbin Petty if you're watching this video. I probably will be. May 7th, 1997. This was featured in one of his videos. I think it was when his Panasonic VCR got screwed over because of the poorly poured tape. I don't know, though. I think it was, at least. Anyways, next is Rocky 5. Don't have any of the other Rocky movies. I'll try to get them if I can. But I figured this would be a good start. Now, that may look like mold, but it's not. It's just a little, like, smudge on the lens or something. April 28th, 1992. Now I've saved the best for last. The two 2005 VHSs, and then the 2006 tape, which of course we're going to save for last. So here are the 2005 tapes. The first one is actually something I really wanted to get on VHS. Collateral. Finally have this on VHS. Oh my god. And as you can see, it's also got black reels. May 5th, 2005. And the other one that I got is actually... This one was interesting. This is not from This is not a 2005 tape, actually, but I know there are a lot of tapes with a 2005 print date. Shark Tale. I remember the VHS and CD Brony had a VHS of this, but I didn't think to get it. But when I saw this in the store, I just knew I had to get this. Hopefully my copy isn't damaged. December 29th, 2004. So it might as well be a 2005 VHS. Oh, shoot. It doesn't look like any damaged film strip at that part, though. Looks like it's kind of near the end, but I don't know. Anyways, now I've saved the best for last. The 2006 VHS I got. It's not Mission Impossible 3, but it's still something else. I'm proud to present to you my VHS with the now most recent print date in my collection, Sahara. Yes, they had this at the store, and I just knew I had to get this. February 2nd, 2006. So yeah, that is going to do it for this VHS update, and like I said, I will show the tapes I got on vacation. They're in my closet right now. Let's go over to there. I'm going to keep my hand over the top of this. Can't plug in my lamp, so you're not going to get much light in here, but these were a few of the tapes right here that I got. Ella Enchanted and Spy Kids. And then some of the other ones are over here. Oh yeah, Balto, James and the Giant Peach, and Cool Runnings. I got those as well. But most of it is like right over here. I'm actually just going to go plug in a lamp real quick. Or actually, I can probably just get a flashlight and shine it into here. Oh yeah, this will work. I'm just going to shine a flashlight on here. Alright. So yeah, oh crap, someone got in the way. So basically, what you see here in the two piles to the right are what I got on vacation. So The Mummy Returns, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Apollo 13, basically all these tapes right here. This pile was from a garage sale. As you can see, there's some pretty good stuff in here as well. Anchorman has a broken lid, but it's fine. Now, unfortunately, one of these tapes did have some mold on it, but it's 100% salvageable. And it was on, if I can shine my flashlight in a good position. The moldy VHS was this tape right here. I'm going to go out of my closet now and show off this VHS. Alright, so, yeah, so basically this was a show when my mom and dad were growing up, I'm pretty sure, and it was one of the tapes I got at this antique mall, and it was the only tape I didn't think to check for mold because of this thing right here on the bottom, so I didn't check until I got back to the motel and realized I could just open it from the top. Well, I soon discover that it had some mold on it. But like I said, 100% salvageable. I mean, no question about it. It's just a few, like, tiny spots. That does not change the fact it's still a moldy tape. Yeah, I'm going to try to clean this along with Andre, my 2-tape, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly VHS, as well as some other ones I have. So here's how I get it out. And it just comes out. So here's the tape. There's some mold right down there, if you can see that. And there's some right up there, right next to that reel. So yeah, that sucks. What does it say? 50th week of 1992. Yeah, I'll try to clean this at some point. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If I can get this back in here properly. Alright, I got it back in. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.